Rise as a team as well, because they've been playing so much recently. Why switch it up in the first place? But for OpTic, we haven't seen these guys play in a long time still.
As they set up the split, are they going to commit?
Shanks putting down that TP at the end of showers. He's going to pick up the chamber TP, and that's a huge trade coming in on Victor.
They're just slowly working their way forward here. As we get OpTic trying to make their way forward as well. Off of that B side, the rotation coming through. Yeah, with some pop shots. Great shot coming from U-Haul. And they are holding on to this U-Haul position very effectively so far. Just leaving supamen against 3. It's not an easy look. Trying to find a hole here. Moving through the back. Finds Marved in the back. But there's the trade set up nicely by crashies. And, I mean, great patience, I have to say, from both squads. But that has been abandoned. Hookah. OpTic, again, as we mentioned, holding on to garden control right now. They'll use that as their base to deal with this, but great opener coming out of Neptune as the Viper's Pit also sent forward there to get them onto the site. Meanwhile, Derrek actually doing so much damage. It's hitting the back of that setup on B-Long, and it just crumbles here for OpTic. That's very unfortunate. There are still 2 players left here on this bonus for them as they try to work their way from the backside positions, but looking quite troublesome at the moment. But Shanks close here in that Viper's Pit, and it's a really nice Viper's Pit, I have to say. It's so hard to challenge this, and Riot's looking to finish things off here.
Such a gorgeous read by the in-game leader, POISED. And yeah, normally, Dan, I love to agree with you, but I'm going to disagree with you. It's not unfortunate.
Pressure coming in from short, but that's not the only place they have to worry about. The rest of the defense now coming through from spawn as well, from heaven, dropping down onto the site. They try to work these angles. Oh, what a shot there from Derrek, evening the numbers now. There's some shock darts to work with here as well, slowing things down. Shanks trying to find a moment, but it's crashies to trade it out, and crashies brings it home here for OpTic. What a clutch coming out from him, and again, the individuals of OpTic, they're so hard to beat. Shanks not finding anything just yet, holding the cross. Yay, there he goes, but still somehow beats Shanks to that one, and now we'll get all that util coming through for delay, and they can't afford for this to be the case. Victor holding on to the paint shells until 30 seconds are left, and this is looking very desperate now. I don't know what Riot are going to do here. They're trying to force the issue. Cosmic Divide comes in to try to make this one even harder to push, and so far, so good for OpTic, as there's only now 10 seconds remaining. POISED working his way around, but it doesn't matter. Yay, too good. Around triple. And that's another round for OpTic in the bag. Are on a save round. They'll apply that pressure once again to the B-Long position, trying to go beyond the smoke, and it's going to work out. Shanks and Derrek both opening up with entries, but there is Ye on the site still, looking to cause problems. The paint shells and do some damage, force them back. And Victor still has that control there towards Hookah. 3 versus, make that a 2 versus 1 now. As Finesse is the last player standing in the backside, finds another one. Another spray transfer coming through from Finesse, but can't find the mark. Thrifty coming through for Rise. They needed that badly. And Superman, they expect Marved. There is a world. There's the drone. There is it's going to check it. There's the peak coming through. Doesn't deliver anything. Neptune reacting with the showstopper, trying to go straight, well, as far, as deep as he can with it. And Victor's somehow able to trade that one out with his own, but perhaps it is all for nothing. There's just Finesse left. And
with the judge, Dan, I don't think he can. He's not going to find any way to cut this space.
Control coming through once again. And we haven't seen something super fast coming through here in a while from Riot. I mean, this might be the round to switch it up. We get the Viper's Pit activated. It's going to cover all the way towards triple. Very difficult. We'll get Neptune able to deal with Victor's forward play. And so far, so good here. Satchel also giving a little boost. Clean up the site. So far, so good. Couple weapons left, and okay. Very nice shot by Marved. And looking a little bit scary now. Players of this caliber with these sheriffs, but Shanks in position with the operator should be more than enough here. Marved picks up another one. It's getting very scary indeed. And to feel the pressure here. Finesse. To force his way in. This is so hard to deal with. Superman is such a good spot. It's such a huge advantage. And it will work out for Rise. 4-4 now as we are all tied up.
Know how to respond. And oh dear. Victor doesn't know he was spotted.
And there comes Dante's Fury. There finds the first tag. Waiting for the satchel plays to escape. Wow. Actually takes down crashies. That is just tragic for OpTic. There comes the showers push from Finesse as a response to this. They have to do something. And he might just find a timing on chamber as opposed to the typical jet. has a lot to deal with here. Has to hit every shot. There's a lot of util coming his way. Yay picks up the first one. There's the TP into the site, going very aggressive, finds another. Just a one-man army. Unstoppable force here, Yay, on the site. Can they do something to remove him? He's buying so much time. Headhunter comes out. It won't be enough against Poised. And it's still a very big advantage for Riot. Spike down and 3 versus 2.
No charges left.
And that's trying to do what he can here from Hookah. Down to 57, though. Having to force his way into the site. There's the play out of spawn. They are separated. It's just not what you want, but there comes the trade from Derrek, and Riot will close it down. And I mean, Yay is just a monster, Sean. I mean, he almost
wins that round.
Yes, for sure. He had a chance to shoot the headhunter once. We can see again just the pressure across the map here from Riot, especially towards B. We get a short take coming through from OpTic, and they're going to run straight into the trademark, so it's not going to go too well, unfortunately, for them. But Riot is a quick cleanup here. But Riot have actually slowed the pace so much, they're still defaulting across the map.
I do love Ye's signature that he put over there at Long B, though, because Shanks is working up here. That's a big find by Neptune, though. crashies alone here at this B site, and they know it.
There's a spot and a half from crashies. Very committed. crashies able to take down Neptune. Has another to deal with, but it's only the one for him. 2 versus 2, though, as a lot of damage exchange. Yeah, you're finding his mark eventually, and the Spike's going to have to run his way back to the A site, but Finesse has put himself between the Spike and the planting spot. This is everything here for OpTic. Can Finesse stop this? And he can. He just has to play the time now. There is no time to recover the Spike. He's done it. Just has to get out of there. There absolutely is no time for this one. Just has to run away. FNS playing, just teasing, but he will be able to escape and run the clock down. Derrek in hot pursuit, but straight into the crosshair of FNS, and OpTic pick up a much-needed round for Rise. Oh, wow. That was so close, though. Great paint shell follow-up from Victor, preventing the shower's control. Yay. Oh my goodness, look at the catch. This one is somehow gets Neptune. What the hell's going on there on short? We'll get the trace coming through as ground is gained here by Rise. And just a shoulder showing is enough there for Shanks to finish it off. A triple out of him as FNS goes on a long rotation around showers through short, trying to find a timing, but the Viper's Pit will be the cover for the Spike plant. Oh, that position. Hiding behind the Viper's Pit on that bench spot. Surely Marved is going to get taken down here from the back. Derrek waiting for the perfect timing. Just playing the Spike timing. And it's going to work out perfectly. Rise. They'll find a way, Sean, to win, as you said, one of the hardest rounds there. That's 7-5 to close out the first half. Rotation starts to come through.
And Shanks is on a mission, Dan. Shanks is way behind on this giga flank.
Giga flank. It looks like it's been looked for here, and there are trademarks in the back there to also deal with that. So it seems like they are aware. At the same time, Rise trying to break out of this U-haul position for the retake onto the site, and they are not winning that one. Now it's down to Shanks and Poised. Shanks, that's a good opening, though, with the Headhunter. Finds the second one. Shanks doing damage. Out comes the classic. Can't finish off the player in U-haul. It is just one left now. Shanks do anything with this. 4 HP. There's the tap. Try to get some extra damage at the very least. Can he get somebody to peek? Absolutely not. crashies will finish it off. The Astra Star's going down onto the side between Triple and APC.
FNS is on the flank right now. He's right behind Poised.
Shanks is really deep as well. Shanks trying to come through to punish this one as they start to cross to other positions, but it's Marved to get the better of him. And there's so many chances, opportunities, but it's going to look at the end, after all is said and done, pretty good for OpTic. And the dude comes in, and there's the showstopper as well. Trying to exec onto this A site. They're looking to find something. There finds Superman at point blank range. Still though, you under control. Main shots might help though with this. Going forward, Victor playing a dangerous game. Oh, the bait there. It's in the Soberdrome is protected by Poised. Riot is actually looking pretty good here. 4 versus 3 against the Viper's Pit now, though. But still, got some Sober utility to work with. Trying to bust out of that U-haul position. And just look at this setup, preventing them from coming out. And in fact, crashies goes forward. Takes down Derrek, takes the fight straight to Rise. Around this U-haul position. And the trades keep coming through. Rise picking up the frags. There goes the Viper's Pit. It's all on Marv's shoulders on the Astra. Gonna try to do his best, but there's just too many numbers. Rise pick up the round.
We're back in a 4-on-4, and that's a really big pick for Envy.
Yeah, the spike being picked up now. Looks like they want to try to finish on the A site. We get a response as well from OpTic. Taking control in hookah. Neptune going forward, but at the same time, Riot have to deal with the push out of OpTic as they force the issue on the A site. Crashies working his way around. Oh, he finds Superman. That's so important. Great play, great awareness from Crashies. Derrek, though, the Sova diff with those shock darts. Now making life difficult. How do you plant in this situation? Rise. Are they going to go aggressive for this? Oh, there goes the showstopper. That catches Victor as he's trying to escape. And that's a spike down on the ground. Marved with 20 seconds to try to find this plant somehow. The boombot coming forward as well. Oh, I think it's missed. But that's okay, because they're going to try to swing together here onto Marv. He's going to have to hit incredible shots, but Derrek is on one. The quad kill coming through, and that's going to secure the 9-9. We're all tied up again. Not doing it, and it is burning the clock desperately. The Astra smoke comes in, but with the recall, in fact, and Shanks, he thought it was safe. The bait is strong. Neptune in a very important position, but is poised to get the double. Neptune could still come out huge. Catches Crashies in the side of the head. And again, time, huge problem. Rotation coming through. He's all on Neptune, though. Can he keep holding on to this position? Neptune tries to take his time. And speaking of which, there is none left here for Victor. Has to just go for the instant plant. And that is going to be a lot of position gain. He has to plant in the center of the site. Doesn't know where they're going to be.
No time.
And there's no time left. Playing it perfectly. Derrek just hides. And Rise will clinch the round just barely. Are they going to try to fake this? Just like using the cosmic design to suggest a fake. There is one available as well on the other side of things there for Poise, but oh no, FNS going down in U-Haul. He was a huge asset, but now that asset has tanked in value. It's only Ye left, and he's got no one to play with, no one to work with. Derrek is a savage, and Rise are going to pick it up. They find the Thrifty.
The second they break it, the gravity well, the paint shells.
It's just too good. It's too strong, but out comes Victor. Showstopper as well to send him flying. Takes down Shanks. Victor looking to try to save the day here. 3 versus 3. And maybe that Thrifty isn't so unlikely after all. FNS catches Superman in the chaos in the back. And now, I mean, you talked about Derrek. He's going to have to come out huge here to swing with Poise. Great timing on that. And they're starting to clean up here with these rifles. Spike collected by FNS. He's just sent straight back to the A site. And somehow has the wall, and that's basically it for FNS. Might pop that if you hear someone go for the spike tap, but they're going to go straight through the U-Haul position. Poise gets the trade. Beautiful spacing there coming through from Rise, clearing position forwards. And Shanks is very close indeed there with the operator. Waiting for this one. Marved, good opening. Shanks is slowly backing out of U-Haul. But there goes Victor. Finds that timing. Catches Poise. And speaking of Shanks, though, back in the action. Delaying the plant yet again.
30 seconds left.
And this time, there's no one to stop the plant hand. But the pink shells.
Oh, so much damage coming through. And Neptune, he's going to just slowly move his way forward behind those paint shells. Good defensive kills coming through from OpTic. They've got to hold on to this one, and they will. 10 rounds now. OpTic, they have to win all the remaining rounds to secure that overtime.
Be ready for...
Oh, my God.
He's aware. Marved is aware.
He's going to take down one, but again, they're going straight into the showstopper. They're going straight into the showstopper. There's the paint shells. Showstopper not being pulled out just yet, but straight into Poise in the back. That Astra smoke coming up to block the trademark was absolutely huge, just like you said. They had no idea another player was there, and now suddenly a 3 versus 3. Neptune. And he just has to deny the plant with it. That's all he has to do. There's no time here for them to get a second go of it. There it goes, setting it forward. The no score. Neptune comes through. Marshall, let's go. OpTic only have Ye remaining now, and it doesn't matter. The Thrifty's in. It's a 13-10 result on Bind, keeping a strong record. All Rise on this map. And
this is Poise playground. If he gets a good read on the way that FNS is playing, they could shut this down.
Well, OpTic looking to go for the garage take. There's a lot of players there ready to deal with this one. And it's going to be very difficult to break this. Shanks with the double. And that's the 3 versus 3 as the C assault continues. That's actually was lurking around B, looking for a cross to catch. Oh, Superman on the classic is just taking names. And FNS with it all to do there with the ghost and this garage choke point. But it's not going to happen as Rise pick up the opening pistol on the defense. The info. So far, Rise really just reading OpTic like a book, or just making the right guesses. There's a quick pop flash. Neptune going back to the Counter-Strike roots with that one. And OpTic trying to creep up short. Looks somewhat successful here, though. Able to convert a couple with those plastics, and now it gets a little bit dicey. Derrek coming through, whiffs, and that's it. It's out of control. Truly out of control. Spike down, and Shanks and Supamen. Oh, man, it's going to be tough. They had all the info, too. They had the dagger there as well. There's a nice concuss there to finish off crashies. Supamen against 2 players with this Spectre. Yeah, he's ready for the peak.
The cam spots, the recon comes in.
Ooh, and here's a really good spot now for Rice. OpTic are a little bit trapped at the moment. They're going to have to force their way through all this util. Nice position for Supamen. Unable to find all the value, but doesn't matter. There's just so much here. They got slowed down. Far too much here, OpTic. And Rise take full advantage of that. Way doesn't move into Marved. And they go for the B site instead. Cosmic Divide there for retake, but crashies. I mean, everybody from OpTic doing a great job holding these positions. Neptune swinging in, but it's a 1 versus 5. Down 2. And FNS with that flank coming through with the goods. To shoot one of the Seekers. Oh, yay. The beat Shanks on the angle, but Neptune in a forward position. He's going to run straight into his own molly. That's such a smart play, but still doesn't work out. Right, still with 2 players left alive here, but FNS, as always, finding these great timings. Such a good run again here from OpTic, despite what they've had to deal with. And Ye is going to clinch it. They're looking to catch one in spawn. That's going to be poised in the corner. Oh my goodness, poised. And Derrek, the headshots coming through. FNS unable to find the frag and announces his position. They know exactly where the last player is. And just like that, it switches. OpTic have nothing left. And I don't know where Rise found this from, but they're using the Cosmic Divide there to just go and send it straight into that C site. But there's 4 players already here, and the util is there to slow things down. Looks like Rise are going to go for the challenges here. They've got the garage control secured. Backside control is still alive. Neptune playing this position to perfection. Hits the headshot, can't find the finishing blows, but there's so much chaos, so many problems. It's creating some weird situations here, but yay, the headhunter right in the back of the side trying to finish it off, and he will. 3K coming through for him as possible. We get the quick KO dagger there to clear out the positions, and here comes the push. Nice shot, Poise picking Ye out of the sky on the jet, and that's a huge denial of entry kills coming through from Rise. They've got everything going their way right now, and the spike is lost now for Marv. It's got no time as well. Rise. Again, they're really good at sweating these rounds out. We talked about this before, Sean, as well, that Rise is really good at not making those mistakes like you were saying. And of defense around that C garage position. It's going to slow things down, but not for too much longer. Victor, that's a very important entry, but here comes Supamen on the side. Neptune as well doing a great job. They're jumping classic in there as well. And there's lots of players behind this crash. He's stuck behind the frag grenade. Oh, that's a great dart coming through from Crashies. Escapes to the cubby as well. Tries to reset here. A shock dart to finish it off. The Sober diff from Derrek, no less. There's all the Astra util being dropped as well by Supamen. There's just no way in. Surely there's no way in. In comes the lockdown. But is that going to be enough to... I mean, they'll get the plant most likely, but in fact, Shanks, he might just try to dash into this one. There's a lot of util. There's the shock dart. Comes through. Denies the plant. There's the dash. And Shanks looking to take off everybody's heads here with these knives. And it's just so impressive for Rise. What a hold right at the end. So right now, OpTic have a great read of positioning. There's Ye on the log position. Victor to play the bait set up with him as well. Actually hitting all the shots as well. So, hey, OpTic, I mean, they effectively have almost a map hack there. Now, you want to play for delay if you're OpTic. Victor, there's that flash coming through. Is he able to get something? No, it didn't actually catch Poise. Poise wins the battle. He gets a second one. That is going to create problems towards that B site, but the spike has to go towards A. They have the A site secured, and Poise again strikes with that Vandal. And it doesn't look like there's any way to stop the spike from going down here. Ye tried to make a heroic effort, but he got denied, and that's going to be that. Finesse now against 4 players. Ooh, gets a good catch though.
Yeah, we're going to get our first true gun round right here. And in the past, I'm not going to lie, Envy, now OpTic, has sent it all over the middle area of the map.
Good collection of the orb there for crashies. Oh, just very for Derrek. He's just expecting the play in case, so this is going to be very problematic. Oh, they're going so quickly right into the site. I don't know if it doesn't even just stop them here. Crashies gets taken out straight away. FNS, though, coming out huge with that double. At least makes it look somewhat doable, but the neural theft coming through is going to give the game away, and Victor can't now push this position. Oh, gets the info to hell. That's really big info. Goes for the flash play. It's huge, but Neptune delivering again. How do they interpret poised? They're in that position. Well, they have everybody on the A side to try to defend this one. In comes that defensive utility. Shanks opens things up, and the side take is going really well here for Rise right now. Almost unanswered in terms of frags.
30 seconds left.
Another really great round from Rise. And they've got the KO all coming through as well to really make this difficult. The frag grenade comes through. Neptune, again, he's been fantastic so far. And oh, what do you do about this? How do you stop this? And Rise have full control of the site, of the C site. Hunters through, sent from spawn. We get some damage. Victor trying to create space using the Seekers, but gets denied as well. OpTic have just been isolated away from each other from this excellent utility usage from Rise.
All the way into the corner.
And Neptune is definitely not one for this world. Marved will take him down straight away. And retaking it straight on through. They have to go beyond the wall. They have to do it. The Cosmic Divide creating all the problems. Great finish from Marved. And that Cosmic Divide really making the difference. They have so much going for them. Now desperation here for Rise. Marved just running and gunning, and it's just fantastic. Takes down 2. And the timely flank from FNS with Ye as backup, leaving just Derrek here to try to get some damage if possible. And he's just going to fall all the way back. And just, again, like he knows they're in pursuit. They might as well just try to see if he can find more favorable engagements by taking a really passive position here.
30 seconds left.
Oh my god, the knife flying at you. It's going to be scary.
Get out of my way.
The short control on A. Hunter's Fury coming through. Oh, and there's the catch on the crashies. Looking for more. Won't get it. And they got the 5 versus 4 early here. They can pull back if they want, but they're going to go straight through. And they have the sight. There is some contest here as they start coming through the smokes, but ultimately Rise are going to be able to clear that one. OpTic, they just got caught on that kind of off timing. Any entry utility. Cosmic Divide finally comes through, and we're seeing all those ults expended now by Rise. This is the round for it. Can they make good of it, though? Neptune needs more out of this one as he looks to hold on to this position. There's the quick pop flash, but back behind the Cosmic Divide, it is a double-edged sword here for Rise.
He's ready for this, Dan.
Oh, he's going to push right before it drops as well. And OpTic will swing on through and take the round. And we're going to another tied game situation, but this time.
And Neptune looks to push spawn.
Such a dangerous position, Neptune playing with fire. Playing with fire, in comes FNS, putting the pressure on, but Neptune on the other side of things picks up his kill. Is he looking to get another one? He will, but the trade comes through, and FNS is going to secure the spike defuse.
With really advanced control over here in sewers. Ye looks aware, though.
Ye held onto it, but Ye held that angle for so long, even though the B bomb site was being compromised, and in they swing through to a C split through B. And Victor's still in C-long cubby. They have no idea, and there he comes, looking to find every bit of value out of that position. And there goes the Trailblazer as well. It's just delay at this point. They have to deal with him because there's other players coming from spawn. They can't allow him to keep delaying this one. Shanks finally takes him out, but too much time was bought, and OpTic have it. Jet coming through, swinging in with those knives, and Ye makes it a good look.
It's going to be OpTic and Rise here on Ascent for the 3rd map in this series.
Here's the rotate coming in tree. They know someone's pushed.
Grounded.
All the info is known right now for OpTic, Dan. Look, they're rolling back to A. They know one player's here.
Man, there's a good timing in the lineup with this class, well, this frenzy, and it's going to do so much damage. And that's a spike now down on the ground, and it's going to have to be Marved coming up cat, sprinting up cat to try to recover it. And they know Rise. They know they have this advantage. You don't have to hold into that deep position. Has that sense of urgency, and they've got to go through all this util now. Derrek trying to hold onto this position. Has his teammates coming. How much can he do? They need to kill him instantly. OpTic must take down Derrek, but he's just walking his way around. Derrek has absolutely owned this position. And that's it. The round's over. Derrek coming out huge right at the end on that Rafters position. There's the smoke that's going to force FNS to have to play out of that. He's going to go into a site. He's waiting for the moment. Play off of his teammates. OpTic looking to defend this, deflecting the first few defenders coming in for that retake, and they're looking fantastic right now. Beautiful hold, actually surviving with 3 players is massive.
And there it is.
Oh man, it's a lot of pretty colors here on the site. And oh no, FNS will take down Ye with the nano swarm. 3 versus 3 as they're trying to get the spike into the site. It is open for that. Neptune with those hot flashes trying to just nip at the heels of OpTic as they make their way into that B site. But the plant is on through. They're able to hold this though.
I've got your trail.
The Seekers. God, Victor. That's going to slow things down a lot. That's going to allow crashies recon to come online, and things are now looking really good for OpTic.
Good timing on that recon indeed is going to be very difficult to deal with if it gets a ping. So many wall positions. There we go. Trying to spray through, but it actually acts as a bait. And to FNS's disadvantage. And now Victor having to turn between 2 players. Oh my god, the transfer is crazy. Victor is now just toying. The time doesn't matter. The swing is incredible from Victor. The confidence unmatched. Quad kill to finish off the round for OpTic.
Is right now to Marved. He's right on his heels.
But he actually used all this waste to slow this down. Shanks able to find one. Ye coming on through. Oh, misses every knife. And now there's a lot of problems because in comes Poise from the side. And there are players just taking peeks from all over the place. The chaos, the angles are unmanageable for OpTic at the moment. Just 2 players left on the site trying to find safety, but they are surrounded at this point. In comes Shanks from, again, another unexpected position and timing to finish off the round. They survive with 4 players against Neptune's. Kind of jiggling there on the shoulder angle. And there it is. That's the value. If they were to deal with this take, and Poise picks up another one. The confidence wants to stay in position. And OpTic are shipping all in at the moment on this B main position. And they are losing everything.
So many forward positions on both sides.
Well, that catches too, though. That is huge information. Neptune. He has everything he needs to hold on to this position. The quick flash, it just creates a lot of delay. That's a very fast kill from Marved, though. FNS delivers as well. Shanks comes on through, but gets knocked down. And just like that, OpTic, they find the magic that we were talking about, that we needed to see, that we were expecting to see based on how this series has been going. And it's a 1 versus 3 here for Derrek. Oh, man.
Go for it. He's actually moving towards this site. Rice has money to work with after that Private Gaming Flawless, and, you know, Derrek, he can go for this. He's going to come out heaven. They're all playing so passively, though, in main. Killjoy and Astra. This is going to be such a hard post plant.
He will need to have the most perfect shot toss of his life, but they coordinate the triple peak, and Spike's going to go down in the meantime.
Lockdown immediately. Is it going to be broken? Yes, it's broken there by crashies. So now the round resets and the Cosmic Divide comes in. Rise rolling into the site.
It's a very difficult one to deal with, and the setup from hell is going to be all of it. And Victor, he's going to be back in the zone once again. He is deep in the zone. Victor takes down every player there on the site with the help of crashies. And man. Looking to make their way through. There goes Ye. In with the daggers, gets taken down by Supamen. Very unfortunate, and it's very difficult to find their way into the site now. These 2 players could just hold on to position and wait for the rotation. Right now, OpTic are stuck. They need to get on the site, or they need to get out of there somehow, and they're going to go for the call to get out of there. But they're resetting. It's a 3 versus 4. FNS, though, he's locked up mid. That's a deep position. Oh, unable to find the shot. There's another player there. And FNS still keeping it alive. 14 seconds. Have to get the spike down. There is very little time right now. Are they able to get this down? And across, yes, Marved has time for it. And Victor's going to go deep for the luck. He has to get value from a push. He's got to isolate these players, but Neptune's going to take him down. And there's the pop flash to finish it off. Beautiful from Neptune.
Round here for OpTic, Dan. But Shanks, he's going to have to open things up on Victor. And there it is.
Oh, and this is looking very devastating. Trying to move into the site, taking heavy losses here. Shanks confident on the site, and Rice control the push. Oh, he's actually out of market. My mistake.
30 seconds left.
That's Victor and Ye trying to wrap their way around the B split, the late B split. 20 seconds to go for this one. Superman around Logs, great position. They're going to have to try to somehow remove him from this. They'll keep pushing the issue. And again, time is a problem. There is a player backside that they'll have to deal with. Derrek has to play the time here. Oh, able to peek for one. There's so many players. Victor takes his head clean off. And that will allow the spike to go down. Such an important round to be picked up. And it's just Shanks left now. Phantom collected. I guess 3 players. Full health. Dash is there though. Shanks looking to show the star power with this one. A very unlikely clutch. And indeed, that's going to be a wrap for this half. Here.
Valorant brings back those to 6 a.m. in the morning. And having that drive and that feeling again, like I said, bringing me back to my roots of when I figured out competitive gaming was something I love through Counter-Strike, and to have it again is absolutely amazing.
Valorant? Yeah.
It's huge.
That's a quick run up cat now to just get into the side. There's so many players from OpTic on the flank already though. And right now Rice are getting kind of stuck here. Oh, Neptune's actually found his way forward. Oh no! Oh my god, Neptune! He's found 3 frags out of nowhere. It looks over, but somehow they're all alive after that. No command. Disabling all the abilities in the radius of the site. Oh wow, the run through Marved! He's found a crazy timing!
Wow.
And he has decimated them. There's nothing left on the site. Positions. And they've fallen back to post-plant setups. And here comes an Astra smoke to deny this. And there goes the Astra util. It's really painful on the site. And OpTic are using it to retake. It's going pretty well here. Marv doing such a great job here for OpTic to just enable this retake. Players still stuck behind the smoke. And oh, this just... They went willingly into A main, Sean. It backfired. A main, but look at the resistance coming through from OpTic's defense. They're really slowing this one down. However, here comes Neptune on that opening. Looking for the opening jewels. And he's going to get caught by Victor this time. Really good start right now from OpTic. But the frags are once again going the way of Rice. But yeah, still on the site. Doesn't want to push this before the wall goes down by itself. Crashies holding by tree. Ye creating delay, creating attention, and possibly opportunities. But now Ye alone. Nice headshot from Ye. The second is found. It's just one more to go. Can Ye get it? There's the tap, and he's done it. Of course he has. El Diablo strikes again when OpTic most need him. Gelato, they know nothing towards A main. Shanks looking for something. Neptune, the one to find it, of course, taking down Ye. How is he getting all this value? There goes Shanks looking for the double ultra, trying to find the player in sight. And it looks so good right now for Rice. Neptune is finding all the frags.
Yeah, Neptune's just killing everyone.
Oh, you're like, everyone's of course focused on Shanks. He's entering, but somehow Neptune's the one to get every single kill. Of a feeling I had when I watched Robs at the beginning of Robs' career. Where it's like, this young player is very young and very good, but it's not because, oh yeah, the mechanics are amazing. It's not the mechanics that is really impressing me. It's that a young player can have such good decision making. I'm coming in to try to delay this one, buy time for the rotation to come from A to support this. Victor, more delay with that opening kill. OpTic looking to stop this push at the first choke point, and it's just Derrek left. Great round here from OpTic so far, and Derrek looking to make it look a little bit less clean, but he won't be able to do so. That fast control there. Hunter's Fury coming through. Neptune with the pop flashes straight on through the cloudburst. Rise able to get 3 kills before anything can happen. Oh no.
And there's Derrek just getting a frag with the Hunter's Fury. It's just, he just prints them. This lockdown, yeah. It can't even be used, Dan.
Yeah.
They have to concede the 12th.
Being bought, they've got every piece in the collection because here comes the push. Oh, yay, though. He's the only player in place that could stop this. He gets 1 kill, takes down Shanks, and at least gives his team the advantage in players.
Boys, this one off of ult. If he gets an early kill, he can use it here.
Oh my god, Rise. They're going for the retake here on the 3 position to try to shut down the lockdown attempt, and they will. Rise looking really good, but Marved and Ye are both left alive right now, and they're going to go for this one. The Cosmic Divide comes in. They're going to try to force the issue. Beyond the wall, Marved goes in and gets taken down. Rise take down OpTic in this thrilling best of 3 here. Wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe they look so damn good. What a game.